Hello, fellow crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stocks and Stuff. I am here, and actually, I'm going to put up a couple of videos this week for Thanksgiving cards. I am trying to get Thanksgiving cards out of the way so I can finalize items for my craft fair. And I am not giving Thanksgiving cards to my usual people this year. I'm going to send some or give some cards to a different group. So I've been volunteering on Wednesdays with a group of people at my church that run a pantry for clothes and food for community members that need it. Let me put it that way. And so doing this over the last few months, you start to build relationships. And I thought I would share some Thanksgiving cards because I'm not sure if we're going to give on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving because there's so many organizations that are actually cooking and doing Thanksgiving dinner, and just not sure. So I'm trying to get them done for this week. Now, I'm going to tell you why I did these cards the way I did and what I did. So I accidentally bought these clearance envelopes, and it was a good deal, $1.62 for 50 envelopes. And then I got them home and realized that they were 4¼ by 6¼ which is not the size that I would need for a card maker's card. So they're a little longer and narrower than what I would normally use. And so I have just been kind of messing around using a few here and there based on, whatever. So I did a card from Barely Art, and I'm going to show you that in a different video. And it fit this envelope. So I thought I should just make some more and use up, I'm not going to get 50. I'm not doing 50 cards, but to use up some more of these envelopes. So I pulled out this is a Julie Nutting paper pad. It's called November December. I have had it forever. I am literally, all these other pages gone. I've used the Christmas and all of that. And the only thing I had left was this acorn. And I don't know, I was just kind of in my SVG files, just trying to look for some different Thanksgiving cards to do. And I ran across, I have a SVG, well, it's a PDF actually, called from Just Crafts, called Free Thanksgiving Treat Tag Printables. I am not sure where I got them from, or was it one of those conferences, or did she just have a freebie on her website? But I will snag a freebie that I think I may use one day, and I'll put it in my files. So this is the treat tag, and it says, "Hope it's not a corny sentiment, but I'm thankful for you." And I thought it was cute. It's cheesy, but I thought it was cute. And guess what? It matched my acorn paper. So I had to just print them, and then I die cut because there was a PDF I just could not get, and it's in a like 4-page document, and so I couldn't make it happen on my Cricut. So I just cut them out myself. They're not the best. I didn't have not one circle die that was exact. And so I have 4 sheets of that paper. I have 1 and probably a half left. So I may make a few more of these. And I stamped on the inside with my Stampin' Up! Chocolate chip ink. I remember to bring it to the table. And then I used my Thanksgiving generic stamp. I used this sentiment and this sentiment based on which layout I had of the cards. And because I did vertical and horizontal cards. And so these are my cards that I did in both of those layouts. Now, I use scraps because I am trying not to have any extras. Creative Fabrica, you had a free SVG today with the acorns. I just flattened it in my design space, put the kind of shadow behind it, and did a print to cut. And then also, I use 12 by 12 paper to make these cards. So I had a 4 by 12 strip left over, and I just decided to die cut it out with one of my dies and use it for the sentiment stamp, because I am really trying to eliminate having scraps. And I thought it turned out okay. Tone on tone is fine with me. So here's my horizontal. I just use scraps and use my acorns in a different way on the page. So I'll get these out Wednesday. Stay tuned for other videos. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day.